Welcome everybody, it's that time again. Tuesday night, Pawnda 9 Arena, our 9th Pawnda Rapid Arena. Pawnda's cousin, the macro Pawnda here. King of a small anthill. King Blabo. He's in the house. We've got Bob Sacamano on the borderline, guarding the borderline. Acerbate. That's about it for so far, from what I've seen. Excuse me, Mod Ramos here. He's not a subscriber, but he's a regular. Alright guys, I don't know. Yesterday was like terrible. I had the food coma going on. I played badly. I feel better today. Got beer and coffee. Double fist in it. I'm gonna now play some cards. Foxwoods tomorrow night. Take the Weed Master down. And card count some blackjack. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know what we'll do. What are we gonna do? Play some poker. Poker takes like hours. I don't like to play poker for like 2 hours. Joe was like, "Oh, you're gonna play some poker?" Well, I mean, it's like we've got going to a casino for like 24 hours. It's kind of lame to play like a 2-hour, 4-hour poker session. If you play poker, you should play like 8 or 10 or 12 or 16 hours straight. Maybe I'll just play some table games and I don't know. We'll see what happens. So tomorrow's off for gambling day. We've got lots of good stuff happening. We got good stuff, good progress here in my my quest to be an executor. I'm an executor now. Executor. The password. Password is password. I guess we can trust Ferrum Lucis. I'll send him the password. If you're smart enough to get through our initial trap, kind of gambling. I don't know. We're just going to the casino. Just hang out. But again, like I was saying, I don't feel like playing poker for like 2 hours. Like, if I play poker, then I really want to play poker for like 8 to 10 hours. We're only going to be there for like 24 hours, so maybe I'll just play blackjack and roulette or something. All right, Ferrum Lucis. I've got to send you the password. So 24 outs. Outs. 24 outs is a lot of outs. Thinking about cards. Kind of Jones says I haven't played poker in like a month. Became a large part of my life, but since I don't play online anymore, I could go to the World Series of Poker. I know some people over there in Vegas. This one guy, Hungarian friend of mine, playing them. He was trying to get into the main event. What's up, Stuk? Stuk. Alright. Kamarash Peter. Chess and poker player. Alright guys, what are we gonna do here? We're gonna play some chess. This is not about cards. This is about chess. If you need the password, I did send the password to many of you. I preempted you by sending you the password. So there's no excuse not to know the password. Here is the link. Here is the link. The house sitter is coming down tonight. Taking my house sitter to the casino. Strange concept. The house sitter should have to stay at home and guard the plants. It was a good thing we had some rain today. I was getting a little worried. All right. Welcome, everyone. It's good to see you, Stuk. Thank you guys for supporting the stream. Casino in Boston, June 23rd. Uber driver. That's crazy. They're opening June 23rd. It's going to be like a madhouse. Yeah, we debated going out to like Springfield, but it's just so easy to drive down to Foxwoods. Out of booze. We got beer here if you want some, Stuk. It's on Bob. No, actually, this is not on Bob. Bob cut me off. He didn't send me any more. Any more booze after 2 weeks ago? No more hints, Bob. One of our subscribers almost gave it away. I guess Camel Culture. I don't want him to play. He's too good. Don't give the password to Camel Culture. Denied. Application. Application denied due to being too good. All right. We only have 3 players in the tournament, guys. Let's speed it up a little bit here. Fuchsia, welcome. Fuchsia, did I tell you I found some wine in my basement last night? 2 bottles of Malbec. One is like 11 years old. One was like 9 years old that I had lost track of. I think my mom secretly stole them or something, and they thought they were empties and was like hiding them for their glass bottle value. So I had some really nice Malbec yesterday. How do you get the password? No, it's not vinegar. It's very good. Excellent, excellent Malbec, 2008 from Mendoza. Antonio Morales. I think we could give him a password, guys. I'll put him on. I almost put him on timeout by accident. Clicked the wrong thing. The vinegar. Such a negative person. Password. I almost typed password. Way too negative there, folks. I have had my share of vinegar. No, the other time I had vinegar, but that was just some Italian wine that I bought in Budapest. No drink. Somebody, Camel Culture, answered me. I hate the way like you have to answer on Twitch or else it like leaves this little red dot that you can never get rid of. Where is everybody? We've only got 3 players in the tournament. Uber driver, the password is password. The password is admin. If above password does not work, try restarting your machine. Refresh? Oh, refresh? You mean Twitch? Yeah. We've got more players. We are 8. Asterbait. Someone give Uber driver the pass. The password is the name of Bobby Fischer's childhood pet. A fish called Lumpy. No. Let's tell Uber driver. Alright, you guys can help me out by giving out passwords to reliable people. Remember, only if you know who it is. No sneaky trolls. Do not give the password to the land shark. We've got 8 players. Only 8. Uber driver not connected. Uber driver. Of course. Dragon BC donated 500. Antonio, did you try admin for password? Where's Nefidov? I wanted to really troll him. I'm going to start trolling Nefidov with the password. Oh, there was some joke we did with that, Mikhail Tal. Yeah, it used to be this, in the old days on the Internet Chess Club, there would be an announcement when a Grandmaster would play another title player. It would say, like, Grandmaster Star Fox is playing with whoever, you know? So we just had to create a We had to create an account called himself, and then get paired with Grandmaster Star Fox, and it would be like, Grandmaster Star Fox is playing with himself. Very funny, childish, but good. Okay, 500 donation bits from Dragon BC, and Bloby, Dragon BC, Jim all at 400. Jim just donated 200. I'm a little bit tripping on my words today. I think I almost subscribed to my own stream just now. Are you 2500s? It looks like you're good. Whoa. What are you talking about? That's my rapid rating. I'm like ranked number 5 on Lichess. Bloby, number 1. Dragon, number 2. You've got him on tiebreak somehow. How did you beat Dragon on tiebreak? You were there first, right? They should have an Armageddon game. Jim is number 3. Bob, and Percy. It might be case sensitive. Mikhail Tal, you'll figure it out. Do we know who Mikhail Tal is, though? Do we have an account for you, Mikhail Tal? If you tell us your account, Mikhail Tal, what is your account on Lichess? If you'd like to play, we need to know your account. Bob, your Mikhail Tal on Lichess? Have you played before in my tournaments? You can give the password to Dimitrolas. Mikhail Tal, do you have a winning record against me? Bob, do an investigation if you have time. We have 2 minutes left. This Mikhail Tal character. Where's that administrator, Infinite Flash Chess? He's not very reliable. Like my worst admin ever. All right. That's what I get for hiring cheap. Get what you pay for. If you want something done right, you've got to do it yourself. You're still unable to enter the arena. Capitalize the first letter. If you got the password, you should be able to capitalize the first letter. It seems like that's the way I did it last week too. So I wanted to be consistent. You've not received the password. Well, that has something to do with it. I sent you the password on Twitch, Ferrum Lucis. You just haven't looked. Your message is on Twitch. They're on Twitch, man. All right, Bob. One of these trolls sneaks in there. It's your fault. The little red dot on the bottom. I just dodged cattle culture. I'm not warmed up at all. I don't have to play. You guys gonna see this if I type in the password? Do you see? This is ridiculous. How am I gonna do this? All right, I'll have to do it in a different window. All right, I'm gonna leave this window. I'll have to leave this window to enter my password to re-enter the tournament. That's what I get for dodging camel culture. I'm not going to cut Twitch, but I'm just not warmed up yet. You guys now know the first letter of the password. And it might help you know that the first letter is capitalized. First letter of the password is capital S. Oh, this is going to screw me up. Is this going to work? I'm going to have to play with this for a while. All right. Oh. Now I'm playing in the wrong window. Yes! Almost lost. Whew. That was close. That was a journey. So I got Zen chess. It sucks. I got Zen chess. I got a really strong opponent anyway after dodging camel culture. Can't believe it. 7 minutes. I hate the arenas because you have to play. I don't like playing the strongest player in the first game. I need to get warmed up. I don't mind playing camel culture, but I want to play him when I'm not warmed up yet. Bob's like, damn, I missed the first game too. I almost exposed our password trying to go from screen to screen. All right. I think we're good, guys. Bob, what did you mean by I'm sure they like playing you? Sometimes I forget I'm a world-class chess player and not just some guy on the internet. Barely world-class. Second tier. Washed up has-been. Could have been. Keep it weird. Yeah, Weedmaster thinks I'm like way too paranoid. He would just like lose to engine after engine without even suspecting anyone. You think drinking like you think smoking a lot of weed would make him paranoid, but apparently it hasn't had that effect. It's funny. Strange that. Now what do I do? I guess we'll just bring the knight back into the center. Zen chess was really high last tournament. Excuses. This beer is so good. It's like Belgian wheat beer, Hoegaarden. So easy to drink it. It's almost like you don't even realize you're drinking alcohol. Alright, Zen Chess. I'm totally not warmed up. I dodged a 2200 to get a 2100. I was hoping for like a 1500 or something to start with. Did Camel Culture like bail on his first game too? What happened? He's playing Morales. He was all psyched up to play a higher rated player. And now Zen Chess, you're copying my play by playing Knight A5? Knight A5 now? What? Dude, that's weird. What are you doing? Knight A5 now. Wow, that's crazy. Maybe one of you lost connection. You just don't know which one. Guys, no stream tomorrow. I'm off to gamble away all the bit donations. No, I don't do that. Gambling is a business for me. Your money will be well invested. Mr. Coffee, what's up? We're having a Sladgie meetup at Foxwoods tomorrow. The first ever Sladgie meetup with the Weed Master. You're gonna do this for real? I was thinking about Knight B5. Damn, do I have Knight B5? That was a part of my whole plan. If you're there, give me a signal. Whisper something in my ear. You just want him to whisper something. Jim's like, what a meetup. We gotta start small. I mean, like, probably the first Lee Chess meetup had like 5 people. Maybe Mr. Coffee will come. Uber driver. You know, we could get like 4 people. It could be a serious thing. Jim's just mean sometimes. Fly him in from Greece. I was gonna fly you in from Greece, but now that you've been mean about it, you'd be like Fuchsia and like, I don't want to go to the United States. I refuse. Did you have a toilet emergency? Camel doesn't seem to be in the house. Mr. Coffee, are you playing? Can you play? Or are you just here to watch? If you want the password, let us know. Has anyone given you? Why wouldn't you want to come to the greatest country on earth? Everyone has a flag on their lawn. I was thinking about the other day. Never in a European country did I see people who had like flag poles with like their national flag on their front yard. I live in the most nationalist country. Hungary. No, United States, no, both. Alright, what happened? Black resigned. What? Zen Chess, why did you resign? Just an excuse. He said someone came over. His girlfriend came over. That's what happened to me against Ben Feingold. I offered him a draw pawn up because my girlfriend came to the tournament. He thought I just offered a draw because, you know, he was good or something. I was like, well, do I hang out with my girlfriend or do I try to grind Feingold for like 3 hours? A pawn up. I don't know. What would you rather do? All right. But let's... That's the first time I've laughed on stream for a while. Okay, join. Mikhail Tal is already in first place. Better not be a troll. If he's a troll, you betrayed us. You had a solid account. If he's a troll, he got through. He got through the C3. Already suspicious. And he's like moving instantly. This is one of his like multi accounts. 1800 in bullet. Here's the link. Yellow Dragoon is coming in. So we'll have several strong players. VIIII Master. Password I sent to you, Dragoon. Check on your Yellow Dragoon. I should have sent the password to you on Leechess. You have to keep the trolls at bay. Troll accounts that just create unbeatable. Unbelievable. Why not? I'm a little concerned here already. What's my one game against Mikhail Tal? I beat him pretty good. I'm not going to be paranoid. He's not a troll. Hopefully he's not a troll. E5, C4. I have to remember this. E5, C4. Doesn't seem right. E6, C4. Could castle queenside. Castling queenside is very dangerous, though. Doesn't seem like he's an engine. Bishop takes B1 has been played here, I think. I'm not sure if it's a really good move. You know, I like practically invented this variation. There was one game where like I didn't really invent it, but I brought it to light because there was like one game by Black with Bishop F5, and it was like from the 80s, and I was like, oh wait, that's an interesting move, and I played a couple games with it, and I like quit chess for 10 years and came back, and like everybody was playing this variation. Make hail, not Tal. Fancy way to play an IQP position. A3, subtle move. 1700. Good job. He's playing well. Suspiciously, 1700. Yeah, you should stream more. Guys, no stream tomorrow. Tomorrow's off day. We will be back. So make hail Tal. I think he's probably going to win the tournament. Very likely. He's my pick to win the tournament. Obviously a favorite. He's exactly about the right rating for that. The troll guy who used to like dominate these tournaments and win every single game. He could be one of his like 20 accounts. I'm a little bit concerned. But maybe not. That's the problem with being paranoid. Sometimes just being paranoid is good, you know. It helps you avoid dangerous situations. Other times the paranoia leads to unnecessary worry and ulcers. Rook E1. Very solid play, though. No pawn moves. Just the absolute necessary pawn moves. No mistakes yet by white. That's when we get really concerned. People who don't make mistakes. It's not necessarily like perfect play. It's the accounts that make like 1 or 2 inaccuracies, no blunders, no mistakes. I'm not saying anything against Mikhail Tal. He's just the kind of player who I don't know. And now I'm paranoid that every player I don't know is necessarily like a troll who's trying to infiltrate the tournament. I'm not sure that guy, you know, is really a friend of mine there. He wasn't very friendly toward me. Didn't like me. So I'm not gonna advertise. Alright, Queen A2 looks kind of weird. But very solid by white. No mistakes, only inaccuracies. Obviously, like, very solid play. I think I might be able to draw, but I don't think I'm going to be able to beat him. Let's get some, like, chess explained advertisements or something. Rook C1. I hope this works. Lance probably has like the simul record, no? I would think. But that seems like the kind of thing that Esserman would be really focused on, you know? Having the highest number of something. He's been nice to me. He respects the master, but sometimes I think his priorities are like the time that Mark, like, he would go to tournaments and he would like register for like a really low rated club tournament, and then basically he would play like a 1600, gain 1 rating point, drop out of the tournament, go to next tournament, rinse, repeat. And he gained like 50 or 75 rating points like this, like playing 1400s, in order to like qualify for like the US championship or something. It was very strange. Man, I don't know. I got a strange feeling about Mikhail Tal. He seems a little too solid. I don't know about this. I don't know about this guy. He's too good. 1900. Bishop play, very subtle. Didn't grab the pawn on h7. No mistakes thus far. Not anything more than a tiny inaccuracy by white. Well, I mean, dude, smart or unsportsmanlike, you can make your decision about that. I mean, I think, you know, there are honorable ways to do things and dishonorable ways to do things. You know, finding loopholes is not necessarily, you know, something I respect, but you choose. I don't think you seem like an honorable person. I don't know why. I have that feeling. Bishop c4. Maybe Mikhail Tal's only weakness is time. So far, he's playing like perfectly. He has nothing to do. He even has time to commentate while he's playing. LJH Chess is rating with a party of 6. LJH Chess, thanks for joining us. Did I blunder something? Why did he suddenly decide to take on d5? I mean, he could have done that before. He won with e3. This was like a... I don't know, man. Mikhail Tal seems awfully good. Now he's like better. Damn it. I think we made a mistake, Bob. $1,700 doesn't make any inaccuracies. You have time to commentate while you're playing the game, and you're like 1,700 and you're playing someone 800 rating points higher. That's kind of weird, you know? Most people would be scared, exactly. But he's not. Most people are intimidated when they're playing someone like 700 rating points higher. He just plays like a machine. He commentates while he plays. Damn it. You made a big mistake, Bob. I certainly don't have time to type comments. I can talk, but that's different. Much harder to do this. Verbal comment, I mean typed commentary. Mad Remus might be the same guy. I'm thinking they might be the same person because they're very, very similar. Typing while they play. Yeah, the time use here is really weird. Maybe I can flag him. Question of how fast he can enter the moves into his engine. Like, look how the guy's 1800 in bullet. He's gonna hold this against me, offering me a draw. Yeah, this is our troll, I think. We never should have let him in the tournament. Damn. Alright, I'll just resign against him the rest of the games, I guess. It's so disgusting to use an engine to play. Maybe this loses. If I play this, it's probably a way to like play for a loss. Knight takes h4. King e3, knight g2 check. King f3, knight e1 check. He's definitely not playing perfectly. Oh yeah, bishop e8, of course. Logical. Yeah, whatever. This is just a really weird game. Alright. Just a matter of time. What's up, Anita? He just starts hanging pieces when he gets low on time. Not too paranoid. No, no. I've only been doing this for 30 years. It's a normal human being. Of course, you and everybody else. Nothing strange about that at all. Just dropping knight, you know, bishop at the end. Alright, Yellow Dragoon. Yellow Dragoon is for real. We know that. Morales. Nothing strange about the game where you like play perfectly, reach a drawn position, and start hanging pieces. Anyway, hopefully it'll be the last strange game we have today. Some very strong players I'm going to have to deal with. Yellow Dragoon, Camel Culture. Of course, it's not Blitz, so we don't get that many games like in the Blitz tournaments. $17 players. If you'd like to play, guys, we will send you the password. The password is admin. I need to let me in. Let you in. We'll let you in. Alright. Send you the password personally. Did I start a game? Man, come on, mate. Password is case sensitive. What's up, everyone? Thank you, Blowbeat, Dragon BC, Jim, for donations this week. Alms on Twitch was here yesterday. Bob donated 25 bits. Asterbait and Percy Hepworth. Anita's in the tournament. Won't work, Bob. Whatever that means. I've got a hate mail from someone. No, guys, we have the subscriber stream on Thursday, and you've got hate mail. We got subscriber stream on Thursday. Yellow Dragoon is really strong, but he's human. Just don't get him in his Gawain Jones system against the Sicilian, and you're all right. Zen Chess is strong. You know, some other regulars can give out the password too. Bob and I have been giving it out, but you guys can ask any of the players in the tournament. I mean, all the players in the tournament know, obviously, the password, so. But I can give it to you. Only if we know who you are. Cheesy New beat, like, Uber driver or something? What happened? Uber driver won? Camel Culture had to leave the game with Morales. Uh-oh. So Camel Culture forfeited? He forfeited. It's a Swiss gambit. Uber driver lost 2 games? Do I want to know? Uber driver's really strong. 2 people beat him? Cheesy Noob is over 2,000 now. Oh man, this... Why do I get paired with Cheesy Noob? He's just like the last player. Alright. I only get paired with the players who are like suspicious to me. There's only like 2 of them in the whole tournament. I get paired with both. Alright. Queen b6, queen b3, d6. This is such a lame line. I play this with white too. Offers nothing. Alright, he played d6, c5. I don't know what that is. He's trying to trade queens. I don't care if you trade queens, if you want to trade queens. This is an unrated tournament, so I'm not going to put anyone back. That was Larry Christensen's big thing. He would play matches with people, and he took pleasure in like destroying their ratings. You know, he'd be like, "Oh man, I made him 2,200. I played 50 games with this guy, and I made him like 2,200 after beating him like 48 out of 50. I took him for like 300 rating points." This would be like his happiness in life. Cheesy Noob with the pieces. How do I message you for password? You'll have to talk to Bob. The randoms are not really guaranteed to be allowed to play. You have to submit your account and paperwork to Bob Sacamano. Bobby's like, "Oh my god, I lost. What's this? What's going on here?" Cheesy Noob attacking only with pieces, no pawn moves. New applications are no longer... Yeah, we're not just accepting everybody. You really have to be kind of known to the stream to be accepted. If like it's the first time you watched the stream, if you've never played me before, we might not let you play. If you've played before or been on the stream before and someone can vouch for you, then we'll let you in the tournament. It's a private tournament. You played me once? Did you beat me? Then you're not allowed to play. If you're like 1,600 and you beat me the first time you played me, you're definitely not allowed to play. If you didn't beat me, you're thinking of learning the Taimanov. Yeah, I mean, every kind of Taimanov, Paulson, that all seems good. Dragoon and Dragon. Dragoon of Dragon. Cheesy Noob doesn't do pawns. He only does pieces, which is contributing to the reason why I think that I get paranoid and think he's a computer. Like, modern computers are better, but the old computers used to play like that. They didn't have any appreciation for pawn moves. So you play against someone like Cheesy Noob, who's literally not using his pawns at all, and you feel like you're playing somebody's mobile phone or some old engine or something. Birds are like chirping up a storm here. Bird is the word. No more Cheesy Noob and no more Mikhail Tal for me. I think I'd rather play like a 2100 like Zen Chess, who I'm 100% sure is always human. You beat Cheesy Noob. He's just, I think it's, well, this is what I'm talking about. Like, 1 minute he plays like he's 1300, and the next minute he plays like he's 2200. You know what I mean? It's weird. Oh, he berserked. Well, that doesn't count, Bob. Doesn't count, sorry. Did you take out Tal, Blow B? Morales is in first place. I think my tournament is not up to date. Chess Armageddon, I haven't seen him in a while. Now a pawn move. 2 pawn moves in a row, actually. Record number of pawn moves coming from Cheesy Noob. Watch out for piece sacrifices, though. See, the pieces are building up for the piece sacrifice on e6. Self-taught player. This Cheesy Noob feels like strange style. Get very fast. Very strong knight on d4. Birds need to chill out. Like, even now, after 20 moves, I feel like it's hard for me to do anything. Even though black theoretically has some kind of advantage with the 2 bishops, white has still not made any kind of slips. I can probably force a draw by repetition. I just hate playing players I'm paranoid of. What next? I can't play b5, can't move my rooks. Maybe rook c, b8. His plan's very easy. Yeah, I mean, it's weird. Cheesy Noob. Again. Very systematic. I'd really rather not play you. He's just in time. Yeah, there he is. Now he's probably better. Should I just resign here? Maybe I can do this. I feel like it's close to resign time. Yeah, just resign. Yeah, whatever, dude. Alright. I'm just not going to play Cheesy Noob anymore. It's totally bogus, dude. Can I just get some players that aren't computers, maybe? That aren't cheating? Maybe just like one or two. Cheesy Noob, that's the last time I play you, seriously, dude. Dude, alright. Seriously. A lot of the best cheaters have 30% upon loss, dude. You just have to have a little better than your other. Damn it, why did I let this guy in the tournament? I mean, I've always been suspicious of Cheesy Noob, and he keeps coming to the stream, and it's just like, whatever, dude. I'm totally today was the last straw. I am not playing him anymore. He's not welcome to play in my tournaments. I don't want to. It's just instincts, man. I know that he's cheating. It's the last time, Cheesy Noob. You've gone too far this time. Yeah, I would like it if you would leave the tournament. I don't want to play your computer anymore. It's really irritating. I'm tired of it. It's like, absolutely, I'd like you not to play anymore. I'm just tired. I try to create a tournament. All right, I try to create a tournament with friends who don't cheat, and I get like immediately two people using engines, one after another. You know, and they think that I'm so ignorant and I can't figure it out, but it's just disgusting. They think because they don't play the best move every single move, I'm not going to figure out that they're using an engine to like blunder check all their games, you know. It's not about playing the best possible move. You just have to not make any major mistakes. It's a certain style of play. You can detect it. You know, if you have experience, you know, people, they just don't make mistakes. They don't make any sort of major blunders. They'll make little inaccuracies, but they never ever make a blunder. You know? It's the last time, dude. I mean, I gave him like 100 chances not to do it anymore. And seriously, it's the last time. Of course I banned him. I mean, he's been... I told you before... I wasn't joking. Before the stream started, he was on shaky ground already, you know? And it's just like... We're not going to give out the password to randoms. Just friends of the stream. So anyway, let's enjoy a nice tournament with the human players, hopefully. The password is banned. No, I'm done with Cheesy Noob. That's the last time. I gave him a million chances not to do it anymore, but he doesn't want to listen. He was real sensitive when we were talking about computer cheaters last time, Bob. Do you remember? How sensitive he was? Oh, don't make any accusations. I got once accused of being a computer. Of course you did, because you're like constantly using an engine. We know why you're so sensitive about it. It's the worst thing that can happen is be called a cheater. That's what he said. That's why you started the conversation about other criminal activities, but no, there are far worse things than being called a cheater in life. Dimitrilas, I'm trading off this bishop here. Try to get some white square control. I'm not toxic. I'm just tired of people coming to my stream and day in, day out trying to pretend they're not a computer, you know? It's like insulting. I'm in a good mood now. I'm glad that I finally got rid of him, you know? It's like he's been playing this game for months. Everybody gets accused of being... Actually, I haven't ever been accused of being a computer, but most people get accused by some angry guy. Like, you're a computer, you know, every time. But most of the time, those people are just angry that they lost. I mean, it doesn't take much to figure out that, Antonio, you're not using an engine. It doesn't take much to figure out that, you know, Yellow Dragoon, Blubix, Zen Chess, most of these strong players are not they're not cheaters, you know, Camel Culture. I mean, almost all the highest rated players here are clearly human to me. I mean, there's no question. I can tell the difference. I'm a dictator. Just ban anyone if you don't like. I don't like people calling me toxic in my stream, so I banned that guy. And he's said some weird stuff before. He wasn't just a random. And I banned the people who, you know, cheat using computers. Nothing out of line. And I'm not just like randomly banning people. If you're gonna insult me on my stream, I'll ban you. And if you're gonna cheat using a computer, I'll ban you. Other than that, you know, I don't really think I'm gonna ban anybody. I mean, but most of these players, I know for a fact Yellow Dragoon is human, Morales is human, Blubix is human, Zen Chess is human, and I've lost games to them, and I don't cry because I lost when I play those players. You can tell they make mistakes, but they still beat you. I mean, in a human game where both sides are making mistakes. But people who play like they're 1300 one day and then beat me the next day, there's something not right about that, you know. And Cheesy Noob did that. He played one game where he played like 800 one game when he was white against me. Like literally he was 800. And the next day comes out playing like he's 21. You know, it's not possible to play like that. That's not possible. You can't play like 800 one day and 2150 or 2200 the next and just average out at 1800. That's a person who's a beginner that's using an engine to supplement their play, you know. But I don't know. People are weird. Anyway, let's try to focus. Dimitri's really nice move, Queen B8, playing for Queen B7. Dimitri's problem is he's usually playing really, really well and then kind of choking sometimes when the game gets really, really close. Toward the end, he'll make some mistakes. Well, I don't like losing at all, Bob. But if I lose to one of the stronger players like Yellow Dragoon or Zen Chess or Camel Culture, you know, I mean, I blame myself. But at least, you know, I know that it's an honorable game. Yeah, I mean, I have an ego and I don't like to lose. That's for sure. But anyone here who thinks that I can't tell the difference between somebody who's human and someone who never makes, you know, never makes inaccuracies or has 1,000-point variation in their playing strength from day to day, you know, is pretty naive. Masturbate, he's like 1,700 every day. You know, he's not 1,700 one day, you know, 1,100 the next, and 2,400 the next day. He plays approximately the same level. We got nothing here. little distracted. Dimitri's 100% legit. He's actually deceptively strong. Sometimes I was a little suspicious of him at first because he has a massive score against me. I started doing better as I started taking him more seriously. In the beginning, I thought, oh, okay, he plays really well. He could be a computer, but it took me a while, and we've played 56, 57 games now. And I realized that he's just really good, but he makes mistakes kind of late in the game when it gets really tough. I think that he's underrated, though. If he just wouldn't choke in that last moment so many times, he's hung really tough against me. Bob, you have a 1300 to 1900 fluctuation. The Bob is human, Most of you guys are good, but I'm not going to play. I'm soft-hearted. This is equal, no advantage for white. The open file. Nothing. Yeah, I try to ignore the trolls, but when somebody comes to my stream and they immediately have something negative to say, they're banned. If you're a regular, then you have a right, to criticize or give your 2 cents worth. But if you've never come to my stream or you're rarely here and you come in and you immediately have something to say, like, I'm toxic today, why am I gonna tolerate you being around, I think that came from a regular. I would completely take it in stride. But for someone who doesn't ever come to my stream, that's the first thing you have to say to me? Alright. I'm toxic when people cheat against me. I don't like it. Ruining my tournament. I try to make a good tournament. Should just offer a draw here or something. Pretty soon I'm going to be worse. A regular would know this level of toxicity is pretty mild for you. Yeah, you should see me at a fight at the poker table. When I'm drunk. This is nothing, Bob. Now, Dimitri's better. Well, I was telling that story because you asked if I'd ever punched anyone. But I've had many fights. Usually they don't lead to physical violence. My knight is trapped now. That's not even funny. I mean, Black's playing terrific game here. Am I lost yet? Close. Jesus. He's playing like God. You can escape. We'll just call you, so we'll call him Kojak. Is that like a Czech name? It almost looks Hungarian. I want to pronounce it in Hungarian, but it's not. He's speaking Spanish. Serbian, okay. Good, good. Why did I play that? Oh. Because knight b2 wasn't as good. Man, this is just tough. Maybe f4. What does your name mean in Serbian? Shaj Kujajček. Zoran. I speak geek. In Hungarian, geek means lizard. Masturbate. So after playing this wonderful game, this is like very typical for Dmitry Loss. He plays this wonderful game where he met me head to head, completely equal, even slightly better. He's gonna finally collapse here in what should have been a draw. Should I play this or should I go? Keep the pawns on the board, I guess. No, Serbians are our neighbors. I live in Budapest, but I'm in the United States now due to family responsibilities, plus the fact that I was born here. But I'm usually in Budapest, Hungary, most of the year. I'm winning now. Man, I mean, he played a great game. So Dimitri's 1800, but I think in 1800 he could easily be 200 points higher. Virtually overnight. How do I make progress here? I have to play b5 check. I wonder if I should play h4 though. It's pretty difficult to make this progress. Maybe now I should actually head over to the other side. His knight's going to d7, f8, g6. I wouldn't be surprised if like h4, knight d7, knight d5 check almost wins. Sorry for missing El Dragoon and me. I'm toxic. Stay away from me. F it off. Can I put my pawn on h4? It'll just get attacked if I do that. I'm really not sure about how to win this. Damn. Try a shift. The shift. Oh, you had that. I completely missed knight d5. I was so concerned about knight d7. Damn. What am I gonna do? Stupid question. Do what you have to do. My God, man. I were more toxic after a few bottles of Belgian. I don't think so. I'm drinking Belgian beer now. I guess that's the lesson to be learned. It's the Belgian beer. It brings out the toxicity. It's all Belgium's fault. Dimitriev's still hanging tough. Just every day and every day 1800. These games are too tough. Alright. Now he lost it. See, this is what happens. He falls apart in time pressure. He's playing an amazingly close game. Like, even at the end, he could have put some resistance up. Alright. Yellow Dragoon winning, crushing fashion. I've been sidetracked. Morales came down to reality. Blobix lost 1. Zenchess lost 1. I've lost 1. Acerbate with 6 points. What is going on, dude? Uber driver. I don't know why I'm playing E4. I need another beer. I started off kind of getting grumpy there. Uber driver played the Latvian. I mean, I got to admit my Latvian theory is not really what it should be. Drink tea, not beer. Did I miss something here? What is this? I'm playing the, I think it's, Nimzovich. Inspired. I don't know why Uber Driver is playing so uber fast here. I guess that's why. All right. My d4 pawn is a problem. It's just not fair. You guys can give the password to Ludwig. Knight d5 early and queen h5 check. CD5, knight d5. Knight d5, bishop d5, bishop d5, queen h5 check. You're right. Now I'm screwed. Alright. We're never going to get a streak starter started. Was that move 9? I didn't like my position there. I think I'm worse. I think I'm just worse. Queen d1, queen b6. But I can still do knight d5, right? The delayed knight d5. Queen d1. Does that work? I'm playing Acerbate. We've never had a draw in 92 games. Is that insane? 3 decisive games in Acerbate's favor and 89 in my favor. No, I mean, there's a book that my trainer Joe has, the house sitter. Recent book on the Schliemann. It looks pretty good. I mean, I don't think there's any real problem. I don't think there's any very serious problem with the Schliemann. A4, Acerbate, creative thinker. Basically refuting the O'Kelly. Infinite flash chess. Man, Zen chess is coming back. Well, I think Nefedov, you had the draw record, but Merle is close. There is some recent theory that Merle and Uber Driver are not the same person, supposedly. Acerbate, what did I tell you about making pawn moves like e5 that don't develop pieces? That doesn't improve your position. He does this sometimes in e4, e5. Nimzovician. Give me that. Well, Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, of course they would play differently. I don't know how I started that thing. Check. You know what? Acerbate is not really one to trade queens normally. Take another pawn, or should I give him a break here? Developing more forces. Horses. Let's give him a break. Let him have one of his pawns back. I'm a nice guy. I started because you're not seeing them at the same time. Yeah, they did stuff like they would submit games for the Thursday subscriber stream, like one after another. Like Merle would submit a game, and then 3 minutes later Uber Driver would submit his game. And like, that's kind of weird, you know? You never expect to see the Joe Capiano at top level chess, not Fischer. But as I've said like many times, it's clear, you know. People are sick of several different openings. I mean, the first problem is, of course, the Berlin defense. The second problem is like the Marshall. And obviously the Schliemann is a new... Okay, Acerbate, this is going too far. I've been a nice guy, but this is going too far now. He's going to play knight c4. I can't believe you missed knight c4 there. That was such the move for the initiative, Acerbate. Such an initiative taking kind of move. I'm not sure about this move. Look, your h2 pawn's hanging. Acerbate, you're reacting to that? I can't believe it. Maybe I should play like this. The moves are coming faster and faster now. Knight h5. The one thing I've seen with Acerbate is that he's pretty good about not making overt blunders. He'll lose pawns. He doesn't have enough respect for his pawns, you can see already in this game. Yellow Dragoon says the Bishop's Opening is a bad thing. It's a bad hombre. I didn't think it was that bad, but you probably know more about it than I do. Not having the Bishop's Opening in my repertoire and very rarely playing e4, e5, I'm not really qualified to say, but Acerbate now finally starting to blunder in the rumble. Dropped a piece. Too fast. Okay, there are better choices. Mickey Adams. There was quite a while when Adams, you know, back in the day. Did you know that? Yellow Dragoon? Back in the day, he made quite a like living with the Bishop's Opening for a while. I was a little generous here with Acerbate. Gave him a break. He's only down the exchange now. Alright. Quick wins. We need quick wins. Get back on the board. Let's see who's... Yellow Dragoon, Morales, Zen Chess, myself, Blubix, Uber Driver, Acerbate, Camel Culture, Cheesy Noobs, gone. Shame. He's been shamed. Where's Bob? He's awfully quiet. So, what happened to Anita? She never entered the tournament. That's weird. I guess Anita didn't know that I sent her the password on Twitch. A lot of people don't get that. Anita was asking for the password. Playing, I didn't meet the 10 games. Oh, alright. You never play Rapid Chess, of course. Bullet player. We've got 17, 19 players. Last week it was 20. Rock the chess. No use computer. Me smell computer. Far away. Alright. Ludwig AC. He's legit. I need to get a streak starter. We've got an hour, no, 45 minutes left in the stream. Yellow Dragoon is a young gun, and he's winning every single game. Up to 23 points here. It's going to be hard to catch him, if not impossible. Bob is with me, protesting a queer rally. Bob would never do a thing like that. You're a young gun now? You're not young? You're young compared to me, man. I guess it's all relative. I'll trade if you want. If you want... Anyone under 20 is considered young, in my book. I'm 39 again this year. So, I'm not getting any younger. Hopefully I'm not getting any older. That's the secret. I'll meet you at 39, Yellow Dragoon. Doing the dubious Queen H4. Soon will be the same age. Everyone will be 39. FIDE seemed to have gotten my age wrong on my ID card. Happens all the time. Is my queen gonna get trapped or something? Like, what's the password? I don't know. Where's the password minder? Stream Sniper GM. That sounds like a good player we won in this. We won in the tournament. I love your handle. Stream Sniper GM. Have you played on the stream? Did I play you? Have we played? Have you joined one of my streams or played here? And Living AC going for the B2 nugget. Alright. I'll trade you. A long time ago in a galaxy far away with a different account. So he's hacking the exchange. Illegal move. 10-yard penalty. Oh, we're moving now. We're halfway to the Yellow Dragoon. Because I'm using Firefox, I can't like click on, hover over and see people's results. Oh, I get Uber driver again. Great. Draw. I want to go get another beer. I'm going to be right back. We're going to give him like a minute time odds. It's like one of my Asa Hoffman Blitz games. I think I had, what did I do? I tried to play like pawn takes pawn, knight f6. I'm gonna play better. The more alcohol I drink, the better I play. But I normally try not to beat my stream opponents too badly, so I usually try to limit myself to like one alcoholic beverage per stream. But I'm going to make an exception. Stream Sniper GM, what's your Lee Chess account name? Is it Cheesy Noob or Chess Love? I feel like I'm getting this confused with a different line. Chess Love. He's a fresh account with big numbers. That's bad. Yeah, that's not good. Just a fun tournament. You don't want to troll us. Queen d5, queen e2. Bishop takes c2. Can I take that pawn? That looks kind of dangerous. I guess I could. You knew that reaction? He's a GM. Which one? It's secret. Russian, I am. Wow, C4? Wait, why can't you play Queen E2 here? Is this good for white? Do you know what's good for you, Uber driver? Lance isn't even like a titled player, right? Yeah, we have a few engines here. I played 2 already. That's why we have a password. Tired of that. That's boring. I'm tired of playing people pretending to be titled players. Man, C4. So if I play check, how does this work again? He just goes there. He could just do that. Wow. Crazy. Crazy, man. So I guess this is good for someone. Strange things. An Uber driver is scary. Uber driver claims to know me, but he's very sort of mysterious about his identity. Gives little hints, but we're not sure if he's for real or not. There's no way to know. Right, another draw. I can't get the streak starter. That's it. My streak starter's over. Like, what's the final position there? Am I just slightly worse? Morales has caught up to me. If I can hang on to second place, I'll be happy. Camel Culture seems distracted. I don't know what's going on with him. Yellow Dragoon, Sparkle Horse, Morales, Camel Culture, Zen Chess, Uber Driver, Blobix, Astrobait with a good showing. Astrobait's starting to lose steam though. Do you guys think that Uber Driver's telling the truth, that he's really a player from New England and I actually know him? Or he just likes to troll me? I believe he's really an Uber driver. That's all I believe. What happened to Nefedov? Did he get angry about something and leave? Or he got stuck on the train? Actually, it's late there. It's midnight. Midnight GMT. Peasants. We are peasants and proud of it. I'm a chess peasant. It's all relative. Astrobait again. Yes. Come on, Astrobait, bring it. This has been a weird tournament. I got to play the 2 players I didn't want to play. 2 players against Asterbait. Come on, dude, don't lose on time. What are you doing? Asterbait, a forfeit win? What are you doing? Now Yellow Dragoon is all concerned I might catch up to him. I just got a lemon seed. We're very concerned. Yeah, we can see the match between Stream Sniper GM. Yellow Dragoon would be very kind to take that challenge from a anonymous donor. You did make it in time for the game. I was wondering, Asterbait. I thought maybe you gave up. Thanks for the point. I haven't gotten to play Morales, Camel Culture. I get 2 games against the same players all the time. Asterbait twice, Uber Driver twice, Dimitrilas once. Who else is here? Anita's still trying to play her 10 games. That's too much. Too much. 10 games. There'll be like 5 minutes left in the tournament. She makes it. Toxic. Interesting choice of word. That was mentioned earlier today. Take care. It was nice having you. His account was created yesterday. Isn't that strange? What a wonder he created his Twitch account yesterday. Imagine that. Alright. Morales, Camel Culture, Zen Chess, Uber Driver, Blobix, Asterbait, Take Back Demetrius. Maybe I can get a game against Yellow Dragoon. I'm actually starting to feel sort of warmed up. Asterbait sent me his game for the week. I thought it was hate mail from one of the peasants. Guys, no stream tomorrow because of casino gaming. So I'm going to be back on Thursday, hopefully in time for the Thursday stream. We should be back in time. Unless I win a large amount of money and have like a party. Whatever happened to that Queen's Indian game stream versus Sladgie on Discord? That was sad, man. They just let it die. I kind of blame Soltigo for that. I mean, he volunteered to be. He created the Discord. We do have a Discord, guys. Pub Sladgie. I mean, I've been through a lot with my mom, like being sick for 6 months and then dying. I mean, basically, like the last 10 months of my life have been a living hell. Otherwise, I would be able to be a little more attentive to upkeeping the stream, my YouTube channel, stuff like the Discord channel. I mean, I would really be more likely to actually, be a proper chess streamer. Bob, don't start. No, he started Discord. He started the team game, but then he like forgot about it or something, let it die. I'm not. It's everybody's fault. It's my fault too. It's just that it was his idea. Play Feingold and Foxwoods. Don't start, Bob. I don't want to see any more infighting between you, Soltigo. You're both going to be like banned to your separate corners, and that's it. Stream from Foxwoods. Yeah, like my one day off. I'm gonna stream. Mr. Coffee, I was saying you could come up for a Sladgie meetup. Maybe another time. If we have a Sladgie meetup, it'll be at Foxwoods or some other casino. But Move 11, I mean, I like the idea of playing the Discord channel, and it was cool. I didn't want it to die. Yellow Dragoon, no disgrace in losing to Uber. He's anonymous. I'm gonna say, I guess he's like a 2200 US player. I don't know his identity. I would say Uber is probably like a national master. Um, but he's very secret about his he's very secret about his identity. But he supported the stream, you know, very, very graciously. Strong player though. I think he's better than his rating here doesn't indicate his real strength. Probably a USCF NM. Morales. Five, four. The baby. He beat me holding his baby yesterday, he said. But I was flossing my teeth during the game, so it was basically a wash. Screw that, Morales. I'm tired of your stupid Grand Prix attack, you know? A6 is best by test. Unless Walter Brown, like, plays in the Olympiad and Gingy glues it down. You stop playing the Grand Prix attack? Or you still play Bishop B5? There. Yellow Dragoon. The Gawain Jones repertoire. Are you still doing that? Because Morales does the same. He's also a Jones clone. He beat me with the same system you did. I still don't have a good answer for that. It's really ironic because like I played that a few times myself with white, and I like am equally clueless with black. Well, I mean, yeah, it's proper to play the open Sicilian, but you people in Ireland and Britain, I would say that whole region has had a long fascination with the whole Grand Prix attack. You know, the Grand Prix itself and the whole concept of the closed Sicilian, because of short being such a closed Sicilian file, you know, has influenced like the whole region to play like knight c3 against the Sicilian. Every club player in Ireland, Wales, Scotland, and England probably has to face the closed Sicilian almost every other game. Because of Nigel Short, Mark Hebden, Julian Hodgson, and all these people who for 30 years played knight c3 against the Sicilian. It's hard to shake that. Here in the United States, it's not quite an epidemic. It's not as much of an epidemic as it is over there at the club level. So I tried to get Morales out of book. I forgot that my solution was to play e4, c5, knight c3, g6 against Morales. A lot of times I have something in mind for a particular opponent, but I like forget it and freeze like a deer in headlights when the pairing first starts. I'm not thinking about, hey, what did I want to play against Morales this game? Though at some point I did actually concretely think about that. Nefedov, people that I've played a lot. I mean, Nefedov I've played 250 plus games. Mule Skinner I've played like 200 games. Morales I played 150 games against. So if anybody who I've played more than 100 games against, I've gotten to the point where I'm kind of like almost like preparing specific move orders for their openings and stuff. I've only played Yellow Dragoon like 20 games. Yeah, that's like nothing. I mean, I feel like you can't know somebody as a chess player stylistically, literally, until you've played like at least 100 games against them. Like 20 games is nothing. I mean, you know nothing about that player, virtually. Infinite Flash just says he has a plus score against me. Infinite Flash, you don't know about my 4 Smurf accounts, where I've beaten you like 52-3. But I'll let you, you know, keep living that fantasy. I don't want to ruin your day. Morales sort of playing this Bishop D1. I've got Smurfs. I don't really have a Smurf, but the Weed Master has an account. My house sitter, International Master Joe. Sometimes he'll play and I'll watch over his shoulder and mock him. Recently, I forced him to create an account here on Lichess. But mostly he just plays Stockfish. Like, that's pretty boring to sit there and play Stockfish. I'm like, man, you got to play people. But he doesn't want to put his ego on the line. The Fermian was like that. He used to play like just computers online for 15 years. And I thought, that's got to be like an ego thing. You don't want to lose to a human, so you're only going to play the computers. Okay. Knight E2. Ready to exchange things. F5. I don't want you to play F5. I could have just taken on C4 and taken on E4. That would probably be pretty strong. White's a little uncoordinated here, but maybe he's okay. So, last move, if I wasn't talking so much, I could just simply play like B takes C. No, what am I talking about? F5. I'm crazy. All right. Losing my mind. Never mind. I'm giving myself 2 moves in a row. Yellow Dragoon, did you ever hear me tell this story? How I actually did that? It was in the Hastings Congress. I played this old man, and I literally, like, made 2 moves in a row. Tried to make 2 moves in a row in a tournament game. The guy was like, what are you doing? Because he was, like, taking forever on this move. He took, like, it was the opening. It was, like, move 12, and he spent, like, 25 minutes. I was walking around, and it like was a Bogo Indian where his queen was on E7, and he played like D6, and the queen was on E7, and it was on like kind of buried behind the D6 pawn. So I like forgot it was a move almost. It ceased to be like part of the position almost. And so he was taking forever, and I sat down, and most of the people have heard this story, but I just thought it was funny since you're, from over there. Yeah, he just jumped. He was like, what are you doing? I said, I made my move. What are you talking about? He's like, you already moved. And so we settled it peacefully. Like, we didn't have to call the arbiter or anything like that. I was like, oh, I'm sorry. I realized, I was like, I'm sorry. I forgot you played Queen E7. So I didn't get like a penalty or anything. But my friend Charles Hertan wrote about it. He said that I was doing it on purpose. Wow, this is kind of messed up. I need to focus here. Probably I should just take that pawn on E5. Man, this is kind of weird. Crazy position. Really crazy position. I hope I'm calculating clearly here. I cheated. I moved twice. But I did that twice. I did it in another game later, but it was a much less funny sort of incident where we just kind of blew it off. I don't remember what the circumstances were the second time I did it, but it just wasn't as amusing. But anyway, Hertan wrote about it. He was like, for this old magazine called Chess Chow, He said that I did it on purpose to take care of the Dragoon. He said I did it on purpose to throw the guy. Thanks for winning the tournament. It was nice having another title player here. So Yellow Dragoon from Ireland. Camel Culture has passed me, and Morales has to die. You must die. Figuratively, of course. You kept hitting the clock on the wrong board. I told the story, you probably weren't here because you've been very tardy lately. Infinite Flash Chess, but I told the story yesterday about some old man in the US Open I saw sit down at the wrong board and literally start playing somebody else's game. 80-year-old man there. He's there for the golf tournament. Doesn't even know how to play chess anymore. Is Anita in the tournament yet? Did you play 10 games? Guys, please donate, support the stream, and you'll get more funny stories. Next time, Anita. Next time will be a Blitz tournament. I alternate week by week. So it won't even matter. Next week, it'll be Blitz. Gotta take Morales out. He's really a little cagey. This whole business. Whole business with attacking my h7 pawn. So primitive. 2001: A Space Odyssey. 1749 in Bullet. He's almost up to get game 150. He's got 140. This is 148. Take with the queen drops a piece. So, I think we'll take with the knight. Material's still even. Classic Spassky. Spassky Boris. The other 20th century closed Sicilian expert next to Nigel Short, I guess. Just piling up. Wow, this is really tough. I guess I could just grab that pawn on c4, but it seems kind of materialistic. Wow. Please don't hurt me. Can never get mated with the knight on f7. Isn't that what they say? I have to ask Feingold about that. How does that work? The whole Feingold principle system and not getting mated with the knight on f7. Do you guys know? We'll have to ask Ben Feingold. That's part of the system. I'm not really sure. I have the suspicion that it's not. Friend of yours having a really bad tournament, finished On a score 1 out of 6. Drank a lot the night before our flight back home. I always remember what he told me when I told him not to drink so much. It's fine. The hangover will make the flight interesting. Well, that's what Gawain Jones says about drinking. I mean, I'm sure that he stole that saying from someone, but I drink to make other people interesting. I think I feel pretty much the same. The moves just keep flowing here from Morales. I can't get mated with knight and f7, but if I move that knight away, I could, right? If I just take... He's got tactical tricks for me now. Unbelievable. Just criminal. I'm not threatening anything. Some of the most strangest experiences of my life are when I had a hangover, actually. People always talk about drinking, but something about the next day, there's something interesting about that. Morales is not giving up here. Not really happy about that. But I think he's in trouble. There's something magical about a hangover. Because it's almost like sometimes in the immediate aftermath, you still have some of the effects of the alcohol without being completely deranged. Alright, Morales, this is enough, man. Just give up. You're driving me crazy here, dude. Yeah, he's not giving up. I miscalculated. Alright. Backbreaking. Brilliant victory. Psychological power of bishop g4 was too much. That was close, guys. Wow. I played a really good game there. Accurate to the end. Very accurate to the end. Suckered him with bishop g4. I knew I could take him out. Never give up. Never give up the ship, guys. Cabalculture got 30 points. Look at how he racked up those 30 points at the end. My God. He's berserking. I forgot I could berserk. You know, I literally forgot about berserking. Now I gotta stay ahead of Morales somehow. I need one more game. Alright. Blobix could threaten too. Come on, one easy game. Do we need a berserk? Oh, Camelculture's gonna steal the tournament. Yeah, he never got paired with me. Did he play the Yellow Dragoon? He did like a Swiss Gambit at the beginning. Man, Yellow Dragoon just walked away. He thought he was gonna win. He's got to play Blobix though. Blobix is the Sveshnikov expert. Camelculture could get in trouble here. It depends on how good his Sveshnikov prep is. I don't know about that position, but I need another game. He's not berserking, is he? Blobix is... Oh, he's berserking Blobix. Blobix is pretty strong, man. I think that Camelculture could be in trouble there. But if Blobix wins, I'm still going to need another couple points. But Blobix is... Why did you counter Berserk? Blobix never should counter Berserk there in that spot. I would just take the Berserk and beat him with it. Come on, where's my challenge? Morales, you were busted and I just lost my mind. I literally played f3 on purpose. I thought I was going to sack my queen. You won't believe me, but I was going to sack my queen with knight f3, ef3, rook takes e5, f2. Believe it or not. Then I realized at the last minute I'm getting mated in 3 if I do that. So when you play knight takes f3, it's like, oh my god, I just gave you my f-pawn. It was so stupid. There was no reason to do that. You were losing. Losing there, simply. But no, it wasn't like f3. I didn't blunder that. I literally let you do that on purpose. Because I thought I had something. It's so funny and stupid. Alright, so Camelculture... Blobix, where's my game? Well, I guess Camel's probably faster than Blobix. He's strong. Vastly improved. He's going to take second place, clearly. Maybe first. Probably first. Dragoon, like, left. He was too sure of himself. But I do want to finish third. I guess I want Camel to win. Take Blobix out. Uber Driver will probably be a threat as well. I gotta stay ahead of Morales. I can guarantee my third place behind these young studs, strong players. Yellow Dragoon, Camelculture, Camel Clutcher. I'm old and slow. Alright, is he dead yet? It's not over yet. There's a mate on f2. Whoa. But it's just about time. I mean, black's just busted. One last little trick. King g4, king f3. Man, I'm not going to get another game. 3 critical minutes without a game, I know. There's only 19 players. Some of them dropped out. So there's not that many players left to play. Scroll, you peasant. Blobix. Don't even think about winning. Did he miss a g2 there? No, he has knight check. 2 connected pass pawns. He's taking him out with the experience. Endgame technique experience. Oh no. Mate. It wasn't mate, it wasn't check. Oh my god, no. He gets that. Rook endgame time. The wrong pawn. Blubby's losing. So it's just about time. I can't believe there's no game. This is so sick. Morales and I are just going to be frozen. I'll take third on tiebreak. Wow, Blubik's down to 11 seconds. He fought the good fight. Will he reach a drawn position? Claim a draw. Claim a draw. Claiming a draw. Theoretical draw. Bad move. Alright. Rook d5 check, not a good idea. You had a theoretical draw there. Looked like for a minute. 2 minutes left. No game for us. Morales gets to play and I don't. Alright, kill him, Camel Culture. He's playing the Gawain Jones variation. No mercy. Camel did it. He took out Yellow Dragoon. I had an awful tournament. I was on Rage Tilt in the beginning. Here's Johnny. Blubix is coming. It's Jack Nicholson. Very bad setup for Camel Culture. Don't like the setup at all. But he's got d5 there. This system just drives me nuts. But maybe Camel Culture has a way to play this. 1 minute left. Kill Morales. Is he berserking? He's berserking. Blubix. Man, we didn't get a game. We like sat here for 7 minutes without a game. It's so wrong. Just not enough players. I guess Zenchess left. Asterbait, what happened to you? Where's Takeback? Uber driver? Nobody's playing. It's so weird. Did everybody like sit out? Camel will not resign as time expires. He wouldn't do that. I'll ban him from the stream. My 3rd place. The game won't count. Morales is playing really well lately. Oh no. What just happened? Aw, Camel Culture now. That wasn't right, dude. That wasn't right. Oh man. That is just diss, Camel Culture. That is just diss. Can't believe you did that. You're my arch enemy now. I'm never gonna forgive you. Wow. That is so wrong. Just cheated me out of 3rd place. I can't believe it. I'm never forgiving Camel Culture to the day he dies. Can't be soon enough. Just can't be soon enough. Wins the tournament, and he spites me. I so much deserve it, said Morales. That is just wrong. Oh, man. 4th place? Are you serious? I will get revenge on Camel Culture for this. That is... Camel Culture's performance is 2041. Nice. Nice. Solid. What was my performance? Probably 22? Can I see my performance rating, please? Bob? How do I see my performance rating? Why is that so difficult? Oh, there. 2158. See, I played so much better than Camel Culture. Yellow Dragoon, Camel Culture cheated Yellow Dragoon out of the first place, and then he cheated me out of 4th place. Just sour grapes here. Morales, these guys are just cheap. Morales and Camel Culture, 2040 performance. If this is a rated tournament, you guys would be toast. Anyway, all right, it happens. I understand. I understand. All right, very good. I mean, you'd have lost, Camel Culture would have lost like half of his rating points. It would have been all right for Morales, though. He would have gained rating points. Camel Culture would have lost 100 elo points for this performance today. For some reason, Dragoon stopped playing. Yeah, no, he thought he had it in the bag. No, he probably had to go. I mean, it's late there. So it's like 12. It's 1 o'clock in the morning. Probably has to like go to school tomorrow or something like that. Yeah, it was late for him. I don't know if they still have school. They might, I mean, he might. But Antonio, you're in Italy? All right. I will see you guys later. Thank you, and congratulations to Camel Culture, even though I hate him. Yellow Dragoon, very credible performance. Morales in 3rd place, who doesn't deserve it. I'm in 4th. Blubix, credible fight there. Blubix, you're also to blame. Actually, I wanted you to lose. Never mind. Uber Driver, Dimitri, you guys played well. Zen Chess dropped out early. Acerbate started on fire. I don't know what happened. Take Back disappeared. Then the 2nd tier, we won't talk about him. Dragon B, Pharaoh Lucis, Save a Dog, played just 2 games. Stuk, Sakamano beat somebody. Ludwig AC, and Nefedov. I don't know what was the deal with Nefedov. He joined the tournament and like lost 1 game and quit. He must have played one of the computers and got angry. Bob, 7 straight losses. Wait. You had 7 straight losses? Who are you talking about? Nefedov usually does that? Yeah, okay. Don't turn it into the next, like, Soltigo Bob thing, okay? Infinite Flash Chess. Nefedov's very sensitive, and you're obviously, you guys have some issues, so let's just leave it alone. Asterbate started strong, had 7 losses. He ran into a little bit of competition. 6 losses. 6 losses only. My all-time record in tournaments is 4. Hopefully I'll never break that. But I've done it twice. 4 consecutive losses. But probably if you strung a couple tournaments together, I might have more. Hope not. Anyway, guys, it was fun. Tomorrow is off. So the Sladgie meetup at Foxwoods with International Master Joe and myself. I'll see you guys there. Mr. Coffee and Uber Driver dropping by. And yeah, that's about it. So no stream Wednesday. Thursday, please submit your games. We should be back in time. Unless I win a lot of, like, an exorbitant amount of money, then I'll fly everyone to Connecticut to celebrate. But otherwise, Thursday tournament will be, Thursday subscriber stream will be the usual time, 5:30. Sensitive. Sounds like a toothpaste. It's actually a great name for a toothpaste. You should market that, Bob. Sensitive. Have fun and quit while you're ahead, said Uber Driver. Yeah, I'll just try not to get into any fights, and we should be good. He didn't mute Sladgie. Anita, thanks for joining us. I'm sorry you didn't have enough games to play. Even the 10 is kind of steep on rapid games. We'll see you next time. It was my pleasure, guys. Thank you for donating to support the stream. We had another donation from Asterbay for 50. We'll save the bit donations, the bit wars, for later for Thursday. Thursday, Friday, and Sunday. And especially thanks to our very kind and dedicated moderator here, Mr. Infinite Flash Chess, who did a great job tonight, keeping the trolls at bay. And to his assistant, Moobot. 100 for Moobot from Jim. Bob, we should mod you. I mean, you've been behaving really well lately. No problems at all. You're definitely, like, very close to the promotion. There's only one number one. Blobby winning on tiebreak against Dragon BC. And Jim. So the three of them, Jim with this donation, ties for number one. But Blobby has it on tiebreak. Yeah, I mean, basically, it's kind of like the tournament. Alright, guys, I've got to go. Again, please submit your games for the Thursday subscriber stream. It'll be 5:30 usual time. But anyway, it was fun. You know, it started kind of rough, but the password tournament, we got to be careful who we let in. Fuchsia, thanks for watching all that time without playing. It must have been boring. Drinking all that alcohol and not being able to play. Alright, guys. It was my pleasure. I will be back on Thursday, and we'll have a Malbec stream. Take care, everybody. It was fun. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.